Hey everybody, it's Holly
and Heather,
and welcome to the September 21st edition of Everything Elvis Sunday.
21st.
I know, I can't believe it. Sorry y'all, I'm struggling. There's some technical difficulties and now I'm all like flustered, but that's okay. Heather's taking the reins on this one because this is one of her favorite things to talk about. Graceland.
Oh, I was like, what?
And all the upcoming festivities.
Oh,
yes. So we're very excited about that. If you could just start welcoming everybody in, I need to look at some stuff.
I was just going to make sure that we're on.
I know.
We've had weird technical difficulties. So normally we try to do our Facebook Lives on Sunday on Facebook and on YouTube.
Yes.
So that more of you can see it and enjoy it. And we use this program to be able to do that, and it went haywire today.
It did.
And poor Holly's been over here for the last 20 minutes trying to get it to connect, trying to get it to work, and she couldn't, and she's like, oh my gosh, we just got to go on because we're so late already. But we couldn't get it to work, so if things look backwards, that's why.
Elvis is backwards today.
We're just on Facebook, but so anyway.
I'll share it to YouTube. I'll try to see if I can share it to YouTube so all of our YouTube besties can join in as well.
But I tell you what, technology, a blessing and a curse.
Especially with this one right here.
It has,
not tech savvy.
Well, I tell you what, Facebook and all these different outlets, they all have a mind of their own sometimes. Mm-hmm. And you just can't control sometimes what they're going to do or how they're going to react. But anyway, it looks like we're on.
Right.
Because I was trying to go to Facebook on my phone a minute ago and try to help her out, and it was looking all crazy and wonky. Mm-hmm. But it looks like we're on, so let us know if we are. But anyway, welcome in. How's everybody doing? Hold on, I got to reach around and grab my coffee. So I put it over there. Yes. I see a lot of you joining in. Thank you so much. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday. I hope wherever you are, you're enjoying some beautiful weather. We definitely are here in Tennessee. The weather has been amazing. I couldn't even tell you the last time we had rain.
I don't know.
So it's been really great. It's been much cooler temperatures. But today we have several things to talk about. But the biggest is we're going to talk about the lighting weekend at Graceland that's coming up in November. If you don't know what it is all about or you've never heard about it, don't worry. We're going to give you all the details and fill you in. And if you have heard about it, but you're like, oh, I missed the announcement, we're going to catch you up. We're going to talk about it today, so join in. Mm-hmm. Also, I have a little goodie to share. I know you're going to be shocked out there. I bought something Elvis this week. So I have something cool, a new item that I bought Holly and I this week that I'll share with you. And hopefully, if you have one in your area, you can get one as well. And then also, are we going to talk about this?
Whatever you want to talk about.
Okay, yay.
I'm game for it.
So we have one more thing we might talk about. And then, hey, if any of y'all want to talk about something, let us know. Let us know. So let me get back over here and say hello to some people before we jump into the lighting weekend.
So I think I shared a link to the YouTube. Not that y'all probably care because everybody watches this on Facebook mostly. But we're gaining traction on YouTube. So I wanted to, make sure we're on there. So plus, you all know, Facebook has this weird policy now that all the lives, they only show them for 30 days and then they delete them. But on YouTube, they live forever. So I'll have to share this one over on YouTube later. Don't let me forget.
Let's see. Good morning, Colleen. How are you? She says, I received my goodie box a couple of days ago. I love all of it. Thank you so much. On the goodie box front, we got them all mailed out this week, y'all. We finally got them all mailed out.
We did it.
After we told you about our heat press debacle here last week, we had a printer debacle this week, but never fear. We made it happen. We crossed it off of our list. We got every last goodie box sent out to you all this week. So hopefully all of you, I got tons of messages this week. A lot of them arrived pretty quickly. I got tons of messages this week of you all saying you got them, and thank you for that. We love that you let us know that you got them and they arrived safely, because these days, you never know with the post office. I know, I forget who it was. I think it was our good OG bestie, Sandra. She sent us a message and said, Holly and Heather, I just wanted to let you know I got my goodie box today. I absolutely love it and everything in it. And I'm so glad that nothing was broken, because my post office person literally threw it on my porch.
And when I say I've put 1,000 fragile stickers on it.
Well, and she literally said the words, "Thank you all for wrapping it so well," for like wrapping everything so well, because she was like, my post office person literally tossed it onto my porch.
That's what they always do. And I mean, I put fragile stickers all over it in the hopes. Like, if I worked at the post office
Yeah.
and I saw fragile, I would like,
Yeah, if it was all over it, I'd be like, ooh, okay.
But I think they like toss it like a football. So, knock on wood, so far, everybody, this is good.
Yes, so hopefully everybody got yours. If you haven't gotten yours yet, again, I would just give it like a couple more days, and it should be there. But, again, we so thank you all so much for all the love and the support with the goodie boxes. It warms our heart that so many of you love them, and you're super excited about them. So, wear your Elvis items and burn your Elvis candles in good health and good spirit.
Well, remember the holidays are coming up. We still have other stuff, so go to the website and check it out. I've been getting orders right and left.
Yes.
So I mailed out a couple more this weekend.
Yeah.
So,
hello, Francis. She's listening to Elvis right now.
Oh,
I love that.
I love that. So he's in the background with us. That's cute. I know I would play him on this, but Facebook will like take you down.
Oh, hello, Ellie. How are you? She says, it's Ellie from Phoenix. We know, Ellie. She says, wanting you to know I just love my goodie box.
Oh, that's
I love that.
sweet. I'm so glad.
Hello, Pam. She says she got her goodie boxes on Friday and she's in love. Thank you so much. Y'all are the greatest.
Good.
Y'all are the
I'm
sweetest.
so glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah. Hello, Deborah. It's always great to see you on here. Let me get
That's so good.
I know. I love it.
I know.
Let's see. Hello, Penny. How are you doing? Nice to see you as well. Margaret, hello. Thank you for always joining us. Pamela, how's England? How's it going? Hello, Deborah. Katrina, hey, y'all. Hello, Mike. Hello, Lisa. She says it's still hot in California. Well, you know, it's still hot here, but it's just not been quite as bad.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's been getting up to, like, maybe the, like, high 80s, like, low 90s here, where it was getting up to, like, the high 90s, 100 degrees every day. Hello, Helen. I hope you are well. Hello, Jill. She says, hi, H squared, from Jill in the UK.
Hey.
I love all of our UK besties. Y'all are coming out in force today. I love that.
I know.
Oh, hello, Yvonne. I hope you're doing well. Let's see.
Yes.
Helen's watching King Creole.
I love
That's
that
a good
movie.
one.
That is a good one. I still haven't gotten through all the Elvis movies yet, y'all. That's like a passion project I'm going to have to do, but there's no time. This has been a great week, though, because, number one, first and foremost, I got my Halloween decor up. I mean, I'm like 99% done. I just forgot to put my tree topper on, and I might do that this week. But I was in Halloween spooky mode all last week. I got it all up. Doesn't it look cute though? Were you excited when you walked in?
It looks fantastic, but I'm not going to lie that I walked in and was like, "Is this my house?" I walked in and was like, "Am I in the right house? Or am I in a Halloween spirit?" Store.
Maybe next week we could show them. I could show you
we
guys
should
my
do a little my
Halloween decor, because y'all know I love Halloween,
and we've got some cute stuff.
We do,
like, because I'm also obsessed with Halloween and decor, and I love to shop for those kinds of things, like Halloween decor. And so Holly knows, like, through the years, I have literally, and a lot of times I'll wait till the end of the season, you know, when they put the stuff on sale, because I love a good deal. And I'll literally, like, go and I'll hit all the, like, TJ Maxx, Ross, all that, and I'll literally come home with, like, bags, and I'll be like, Holly, I got a bunch of new Halloween decor.
And I'll never complain about that.
Yeah. So I mostly buy. The funny thing is I mostly buy, but then Holly's the decorator, and she puts it up. So, yes, our house is a Halloween palooza right now.
I love it. Yeah, so that was great. And we started moving Dad, y'all. Everybody say a prayer for us.
Although
we
I'm not
started
gonna lie.
it this week.
Yeah, say a prayer for me. Say a prayer for me, because I'm going to tell y'all this too. That I don't know if any of y'all have ever moved. I mean, we've all moved. We've all moved at least once in our life, and moving stinks. Moving is so hard for so many reasons. Yeah. Number one, it's just hard to, like, get everything packed up and boxed up, and then, you know, try to figure out what you're going to give away, take. And as we said, we're trying to also downsize Dad, because he and Mom have a lot of stuff. But honestly, y'all, Holly's contacted all these moving companies, and good heavens, it's expensive. Yes. Like, when Holly and I moved from Powell to Nashville, we had to rent a U-Haul truck.
Yeah.
And we rented a U-Haul truck, but that was, when Daddy was still in really good health and everything. And then I'm just like unusually strong for a girl. And so Dad and I pretty much moved it all.
And then there's me.
Yeah, we pretty much moved it all. Like, we would move it in, and then Holly would, like, organize it. She'd, like, be like, put it here, put it here, put it here. But with Dad, Holly's been calling, like, moving companies and stuff, and it's so expensive, and they go by, like, the weight of the items. So I told Holly, I was like, okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to try to move, and like, because Dad has a big truck. Dad has a big truck. So I was like, I'm going to try to move as much as I can as far as the furniture that I think I can, like, lift and handle and everything. So I stayed an extra day in Powell this week on Wednesday so that Holly could help me a little bit. And y'all, I'm not kidding. When I say that I could barely get out of bed the rest of this week, I was so sore. I magically have all these bruises.
I do too.
And cuts all over my legs and arms. that I'm like, good heavens. But we did it. We literally got, like, I was so proud of us. We literally got 2 truckfuls, and we basically probably moved like about 2 rooms of furniture.
Yeah. And then then Heather left, and then I packed everything wisely in small boxes so that I could lift them. So I was just like stuffing up my SUV 2 or 3 times and dragging it over there. And luckily, it's not a far move. He's only moving like 9 or 10 miles down the road. But it's getting exciting because we can kind of see the potential of like, yes. So because my goal is by Christmas, Tony Norman is going to be moved into his new home. Lord willing. So we'll see. But yeah, we're on the move for that. Because we have so much fun stuff to do in between now and then. We're going to have to take little breaks, which we don't mind at all. The first one being the lighting ceremony. That they just announced this week. All the packages, tickets, we're going to go through that. You know Heather, she's going to let you know all the details, the differences. And then we're going to kind of talk about, because we haven't fully decided what we're going to do yet.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys can help us. We're gonna think it over.
And are any of you all going?
Yeah.
So if you don't know what we're talking about, one thing that Graceland also does I guess they've been doing it every year. I know they've been doing the lighting ceremony for a long time because I've watched it on Facebook and stuff through the years, to watch them flip the lights on. But I don't know, like, if they've been doing like an actual full-fledged weekend where they do like shows and events and things. I don't know how long that's been going on because honestly, Holly and I had been wanting to go and like actually be there in person to see like them light up Graceland for the holidays. It just never worked out. And then last year we were like, you know what? We're going to do it. We're doing it this year. So last year was mine and Holly's first time going to the lighting ceremony, and we loved it. We had such a good time, and a lot of you followed us along. Thank you. And you followed along my craziness with my mini Dean ornament because Dean Z was there doing a Christmas show, and so I found an ornament that I thought looked like him.
It did look like
it. Looks like him.
It looks like
it.
It
Looks like him.
that.
And so I called it Mini Dean, and I took it with me just on the chance we would get to see him and meet him, and he could sign it, and he did. He autographed it for me. So it's going on my Elvis tree this year. But anyway, so they do this every year in November. It's usually like the 3rd weekend, like right before Thanksgiving, which it is again this year. And they just announced details for it this week, and tickets go on sale Tuesday. So that's why we're going to talk about it today. So if you're looking for, a fun event, a fun time to go to Graceland, maybe you couldn't make it for Elvis week and you can't make it for birthday week. That's kind of the great thing is that, they do several different other things throughout the year and events centered around, holidays and things that you can attend. And this is a great one.
Yes.
Because again, basically what it is they have all the original decorations outside and inside that Elvis purchased and owned just the way that he decorated it. And so for any of you all that have the little like miniature Department 56 Graceland snow villages, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about because like the little like trees on the side of it, that's exactly how it is. The like Merry Christmas Elvis sign with the Santa Claus, all of that's there. He has this enormous nativity scene. Enormous that he purchased that they put on the lawn, and then of course all the like Christmas trees and decorations on the inside of the mansion.
Yes.
But on this particular weekend, which starts, let me give you the exact dates and stuff. So it is it starts Thursday the 20th, November 20th, Thursday, November 20th, Friday the 21st and Saturday the 22nd. And so on that afternoon of the 20th, they literally gather across the street from Graceland, and Argo is there kind of doing the like little ceremony and everything. They always have a special guest. They haven't announced that yet.
I know.
They always have a special guest
is.
every year that is actually the person that flips the switch. And they literally have this adorable like little candy cane.
Yeah, it's like a candy
like
cane.
a little candy cane
That's
lever.
So cute.
And they have the special guest. Last year it was Jerry Schilling, so I'm excited to see who it is this year. But they have the guests come out and they literally count down. And then they flip the switch and all of the Christmas lights go on at Graceland. Like all those beautiful blue lights that line the driveway and everything. They flip the switch, all the lights come on. And then now they've kind of built in this whole like little holiday weekend thing. So for those 3 days, they do the lighting ceremony on the first day on Thursday. And then the next 2 days, they have like shows and events.
And let me say this, the lighting ceremony is outside and it is open to the public. It is a free event. You don't have to pay anything. You literally just have to show up. So if you live in Memphis, you might as well just come on down.
Yeah.
Or anywhere surrounding it. But it's a free event. So even if you just want to come for that,
Yeah.
it's super fun.
Because it is so magical, y'all, to like be there in person. Like I said, Holly and I had watched it on Facebook, but there's nothing like being there.
And they do have a live stream of it, so you can watch it on the Graceland live cam.
Yeah.
And stuff.
But yeah, watching them flip the lights on and like Graceland being all beautiful and lit up with Christmas.
Yeah.
Which I just love Christmas time anyway.
Yeah.
And like, you know, Christmas lights and decor. It just, you know, it makes you happy. It makes you happy. So yeah, it's always fantastic to see. But I thought I would go through this year kind of what the packages are, because they basically, anytime Graceland does an event, whether it be Elvis Week or Birthday Week or, you know, the ETA weekend, whatever, they always put together packages that you can buy where, you know, you can attend all the events and shows that they're doing for that particular event, or you can just do individual tickets and events. Last year, when Holly and I went, since it was our very first time going, and it was like a last minute decision, like we were trying to work it out, and I think we literally decided like maybe a week or two before that like, okay, we're definitely going. But last year, we basically just went to the lighting ceremony, and then we went to Dean Z's Christmas show, and that was it.
And it was still super fun.
Oh, it was so fun. And we did a Graceland After Dark for y'all.
Yeah.
During
we'll
that.
do that again.
During that as well.
Yeah.
You know, to let you see Graceland After Dark Christmas edition with the Christmas lights. So that was super fun and cool.
So beautiful.
And you never know with the weather, especially here in Tennessee.
Yeah.
It's a toss-up.
I mean, if it was a little snowfall, I wouldn't be mad.
It's
I
a
wouldn't be
toss-up.
mad.
November could be super mild and semi-warm or chilly, or it could be like blistering cold. So just, you know, prepare. But I feel like last year, I don't remember being super cold. Like when we were standing out there, I don't remember being super cold at all.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I feel like it was very mild last year.
Yeah.
But anyway, so basically they have 2 packages this year. So the top one they're calling Silver Bells. I love that. And
Cute.
then the second one they're calling Blue Christmas package. Okay. One thing that I also love that Graceland has started doing, and they just started doing it during Elvis, well, no, not even during Elvis Week. I noticed that they did it after the tickets initially went on sale. Then, like, leading up to Elvis Week, they did this. But when you go to look at the package prices now, they include the taxes and fees.
Love that.
Yes, because
those add up.
Yes, because what happens is, you know, a lot of times, I don't know if y'all have ever purchased, again, tickets for like Elvis Week or whatever, but usually when you go on there and purchase your packages, like let's say your package is like $1,000 or whatever. Then by the time they add in the taxes and the fees, you get to your final total and it's like $1,300 and something, and you're like, what? So I love that they're putting it like all together now. So the Silver Bells package, the top package,
and this is everything, correct? This is like every single event they're going to have.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you want to go all out, do 100% of the shows, concerts, things to do, this is your package. Okay.
So it is $548
Okay.
per person. Okay.
Per person.
So that's the Silver Bells, and we'll talk about the events here in a second. And then the Blue Christmas is $380.50.
Okay.
Per
so that's
person.
a few less events.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. So it's basically about not quite a $200 difference in whether you want to do the top package or not. And then again, like I said, you can just buy individual tickets to these events and shows. I mean, I'm sure there's like one or two of the events that are package exclusive.
There are, yes.
But anyway, let's kind of go through and talk about it. And this is also when they start doing their Christmas tours as well of Graceland. So again, not only will Graceland be decorated outside, it'll be decorated inside, and they'll do like their afternoon and nighttime Christmas tours where you can see all the inside mansion decorations and everything. So a great time to go. So let's see, I'm trying to think of how to do this.
I'll just list off everything it is. And then you can just say, the next package is minus this and this.
Yeah. So these are the shows and events they're doing. So as far as the Silver Bells package, it says they are doing a new nighttime mansion Christmas tour on Thursday, November 20th. So it begins at 6:45. So that must be after the lighting, the actual lighting ceremony. And it says that is a package exclusive. So it's a special nighttime mansion tour.
I really want to go to the mansion at nighttime at Christmas. I really want to go.
And then
Christmas music
this is going to be beautiful. So also with the Silver Bells package, they're doing a Christmas candlelit concert at the chapel. So now they started doing these chapel concerts during Elvis Week, I think last year, and they were the top tier package exclusive as well. Yes. I know our friend Teresa, she went last year and this year and says they're amazing because it's literally the chapel in the woods that they built at Graceland here a few years back, and it is beautiful inside anyway. Some of you probably saw it when Riley did her Christmas special. John Legend was in there playing the piano, but it's a beautiful chapel, and so they do these like little candlelit concerts. If I'm not mistaken, and you probably might remember this when you read through the stuff, I think they said Terry McJeffrey was going to be a part of that.
Yes, he is. So you know that is going to be amazing.
So you literally go, you sit in the chapel, they have it all beautifully decorated, they have candles lit everywhere, so it's so gorgeous. And then, they usually have either like orchestra musicians or, musicians singing and playing. Yes. And so because, Terry McJeffrey is so talented, we love him. His voice is phenomenal. He plays the piano beautifully. He's going to be in there doing that concert. And that is a Silver Bells package exclusive as well. And then this sounds like a really fun show, and I know that it's Terry McJeffrey as well, but I can't remember the name of the other gentleman, but it's called by request dueling piano show.
And y'all, I love a dueling piano show. We have that here in Nashville.
Yes.
There's a dueling piano bar, and we've been a couple of times. So much fun.
And then
so much.
Yeah, and then when Holly and I went to Orlando here a few years ago, we went to some place like inside, I guess maybe it was like near Universal.
Yeah, I think so.
Close. And there was like these two guys that did like a dueling piano thing. Always so entertaining.
Yes.
So they're going to have that as one of their shows. So that's one of the shows, and that's going to be on Friday, the 21st. And then let's see. This package also includes a Jingle and Mingle pre-show reception on Friday, the 21st. So that's going to happen, and that is a package exclusive. That's going to happen right before that night's concert, which is called a Rockin' Memphis Christmas Concert. So that's the concert on that night. Do you remember who that was?
I don't think they've been, I don't think
there was.
Yeah. Well, I'll look it up while you're talking.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But that's the first concert that they're doing that like weekend. So a nighttime concert. A Rockin' Memphis Christmas concert. And then the next day, on Saturday, the 22nd, they're doing an Elvis 101 with pre-show trivia and a box lunch. So apparently this is going to be like, I think Angie Marchese's coming, and she's going to be doing some like, artifact showing and show and tell and stuff like that. So that is always phenomenal because you never know what gem Angie's going to pull out from the archives and, what little bit of insight or specialness you're going to learn about that particular artifact and item. So those are always fantastic. And then it says they're also, for this package, doing something called a Snowman League supper experience.
I know. I saw
and that is package exclusive.
I know, and it sounds really fun.
That's Silver Bell package exclusive. And I think that is somehow, and Holly will pull up the actual events because they're detailed, and we'll go through those in a second. But I think this is somehow tied in with the whole Colonel. And the Colonel exhibit. Because the whole Snowman League. So that has something to do with that. And then, what I'm most excited about of this weekend, I bet you all would never guess, and I bet you're going to be completely shocked when I say that I'm excited about this, but the final concert for the Lighting Weekend on Saturday the 22nd is Deansy it's his ultimate Elvis Christmas show. Dean Z's coming back, y'all. I mean, I'm so happy that he's coming back. He's coming back. He's bringing his Branson band and singers and dancers, and he's going to put on a phenomenal Christmas show because I love Christmas music.
Of course.
So yeah, he kind of does like a combo show where, you know, he does like his actual like show, like, you know, the 50s and the black leather and the 70s, but sprinkles in a little Christmas magic with, you know, Elvis Christmas songs.
And it was really good last year.
It was so good.
It was our first time seeing it. It was really good.
It was so good. So I'm so excited about that. And last year, like I said, that's literally all Holly and I did.
Yeah.
We did the lighting and then we did Dean Z's show. And some of you may want to just do that. You know, it's a super fun weekend.
It's up to you.
Because if you did that, then you'd have your Friday basically free and you could, like, you know, tour Memphis and, you know, do a mansion tour because you got to tour the mansion.
Yeah.
You got to tour the mansion at Christmas time. You got to tour the mansion at Christmas time. And I have a feeling that Angie might put some more Elvis outfits throughout the mansion.
What if she put Christmas outfits, like stuff he wore at Christmas or in like those home movies? That would be so great. Yeah. But you know, that's a great idea. If you're only going to do the lighting ceremony and say Dean Z's or whatever, or one other concert, say you have all day Friday, you can go and spend all day. Like if you buy your mansion tour, my suggestion is go early. Go at the very beginning when they open because you can literally go in and out as many times as you want all day. So if you want to go tour it, have a little lunch, come back, tour some more, look around, sit in the meditation garden. I mean, it's up to you. So you can customize all these, you know, to your preference. I did just, backtracking, I did just look up that, were you talking about the Rockin' Memphis Christmas concert? Is that the show you're talking about?
Yeah, so keep that up because we'll like say who it's going to be in just a second.
This is exciting.
Yeah. Well, I thought I remembered like looking at it. Like I said, they just released these details this week, so I haven't had a lot of time to like look at it. But anyway, that was basically the Silver Bells package. And then, of course, it says it also gives you access to Elvis Presley's Memphis on Friday and Saturday, which that's also a great thing. Because, again, if you're going that weekend, it's the first time you've gone, or if it's the first time you've gone this year, you definitely want to go tour the museums and the exhibits because they have the two new exhibits, the Red Living Room recreation and then the Colonel Tom exhibit. I think they're probably going to be up for at least a year.
I hope.
But you still want to go and like tour and see all the like new exhibits and stuff. So that's great that there's that's included in the package. And then I'm trying to look. So as far as the Silver Bells and the Blue Christmas package, it looks like the only differences, I'm trying to like scroll back and forth between. So the Blue Christmas package does not include the candlelight concert at the chapel.
It does not.
So that is one difference. It does not include that. And then
it doesn't include the snowman supper. I know that.
Yeah, it doesn't include the Snowman League supper experience. And I think that's the only two differences I'm really seeing. Yeah, because there's the Elvis 101. So yeah, I think that's the only two differences. And of course, you know, as far as like the packages, typically with the Silver Bells package, you get like better seating, better seats at the shows and concerts.
Well, those are rows 1 and 2.
You'll usually get, the first couple rows. And then with the Blue Christmas, you'll get like the next few rows.
Get 3 and 4.
And then if you get individual tickets, it'll be everything after that. So yeah, those are really the only two differences. And as Holly and I always tell you, you know, whenever you're making your decisions to go to Graceland and Memphis for events and things, always just, you know, do what you can do the most you can do, but do it within your budget.
Yeah.
And that's kind of, you know, how Holly and I do things. We'll look at both the packages. We'll weigh like, you know, because they always have to make, you know, the top package more enticing. They have to have a couple of exclusive things for it. So Holly and I always look and say, you know, like, okay, how much does this mean to us? You know, like the difference in the package prices, like, do we really want to go to this event or not? And then, you know, after that, we kind of look at, you know, like how much do individual events cost versus packages. And that's kind of where I'm at and where I think we're at this year. And we're actually going to go discuss it after this at lunch and figure out what we're going to do. Because again, tickets go on sale Tuesday. But we're going to figure out what we're going to do. But, you know, it's kind of like, you know, for us, it comes down to a budget thing.
Yeah.
And a money thing. Because, you know, I mean,
you can't blow it out all the time.
Yeah, $550 per person is nothing to sneeze at. That's a lot of money. And, you know, with Holly and I, for instance, like if this is the only thing you're going to this year,
blow it out.
Get the Silver Bell package.
Blow it out.
Get the Silver Bell package. But for Holly and I, since we do go to Elvis Week and Birthday Week, we even try to do the ETA weekend, and then we have a lot more exciting things coming up. that
hint.
we might talk about in the next couple weeks. We've really got a budget. We've really got a budget and save our money and stuff. So I don't know if we'll be able to make the packages work. So we're going to have to decide whether we want to do packages or individual tickets.
Y'all comment below and tell us, what out of all the stuff we just talked about, what's your most favorite?
Yeah.
What would be the one thing or the top 2 things you would really like to go to?
Yeah.
I'm really interested to see.
Mm-hmm.
And Graceland, they're always enticing me with the food because no one loves a dinner or a little pre-show snack. And I think one of those, the snowman supper, is like a full-on buffet dinner.
I know.
But then there's, I think the Jingle and Mingle has like pastries and cookies and like Christmas stuff.
Yeah, let's kind of look at the individual events and see what they say. So the dueling pianos, like I said, is Terry Mike Jeffrey, and it's another gentleman named Scott Durham. I'm not familiar with him.
I'm not.
Are you?
I bet he's a Memphian, though.
Yeah, I bet he's a Memphian.
Well, he's good because I don't think Terry Mike Jeffries would do anything if it wasn't with Stella.
Yeah. Yeah,
Stella
well, and I don't
people.
think Graceland would put anybody up against
No.
Terry Mike Jeffrey that couldn't actually
to
duel
do a
with
dueling
him.
piano. I
Yeah.
would not want to go up against TMJ.
Thank you. Oh, my Lord. And then let's see. So, yeah, it says that for the Jingle and Mingle pre-show reception, slip into your seasonal best and step into a life-size Christmas card photo op, plus enjoy a few holiday sweet and delectable treats prior to
See,
the show.
they had me at that.
I know.
They had
we
me
do
at-
love food.
Put on my Christmas best
I
and
know.
have some Christmas food.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so, yeah, if you want to tell them what the rockin', like I said, there's basically 2 big concerts for this event. It's the Dean Z's Christmas show and then a Rockin' Memphis Christmas concert.
Yeah, this one sounds fun. They don't have announced like exactly who's playing who, but it says it's a rockin' holiday tribute to the Killer, Jerry Lee Lewis, the Man in Black, Johnny Cash, the King of Rock and Roll, who's that? And the Father of Rockabilly, Carl Perkins. So it's like the $1 Million Quartet.
fun.
So I don't know if it's just going to be like one person just singing songs of theirs, or if it's going to be like 4 people, and they can recreate like a Christmas with the $1 Million Quartet or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sounds very interesting.
But I love all those people.
Yeah.
Y'all know I love Jerry Lee. I love Johnny Cash, Carl, like all of them. So
and-
that's going to be good.
Yeah, and the big thing is who are they going to get? You
Is
know,
it
'cause-
one person or is it going to be
Well,
4?
yeah, because there's so many, obviously, there's so many ETAs, Elvis tribute artists that could do Elvis
Right.
that they could invite. Like there's so many of them. Because I know last year, the other show that they did that we didn't attend and then we were kicking ourselves, I know Taylor Rodriguez was in it and a couple of other people.
I don't want to talk about it.
But they could pick a lot of
have
people
FOMO.
to do Elvis. And then a lot of the ETAs that we know at least do Johnny Cash as well. So I know that like Cliff Wright does Johnny Cash, Michael Colifer does Johnny Cash.
I don't know if any of them do Jerry Lee. That'd
Yeah,
be really cool.
that's what I was going to say. I don't know of any that do Jerry Lee or Carl Perkins.
But I think
I'm
there
sure
is.
there are.
I think there's a Jerry Lee Lewis impersonator. I think.
Oh yeah.
It's not one of the. ETAs
Maybe
that
they'll
we
get
know.
Riley Jenkins for Elvis and get his group, because I know that I think he's doing a tour right now again, kind of with the he did his whole $1 Million Quartet show, but I think he's doing it again. I saw some stuff on I think his Facebook where they were doing shows and it was the 4 of them. So I can't remember who it said were the other 3 gentlemen, but maybe they'll just pull them.
You listen. You never know.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's going to be fantastic.
Exactly.
So that's exciting.
And then let's see. So the lunch then learn, which I think is
that's the
it's like
archive
before
show.
the Elvis 101. It says that's going to be a test your knowledge before getting schooled at Elvis 101 with fun trivia and DJ Big Jim. So Big Jim Sykes is going to be a part of
fun.
that, and you get a delicious box lunch.
Cute.
And then the Elvis 101, like we said, it said it's going to feature artifacts from Graceland Archives and a show and tell with Angie Marchese, always a highlight. And then the Snowman League Supper, this is what it says about this. And of course, again, it is Silver Bell's package exclusive. But prior to the evening show, join us in Presley Motors for a holiday buffet created by our award-winning guest house culinary team. Enjoy savory and delectable dinner offerings, followed by a rare opportunity to enjoy the new experience in the Colonel Parker exhibit for some members only surprise and delight.
See,
They're getting me.
they got me at that members only surprise and delight.
They're getting me.
Ah!
They're getting me. Yeah.
I don't know. It's making me think about it.
Yeah. So anyway, and then, so those are the events. Those are kind of details about them. And so you can do, like we said, one of the packages or individual tickets. I'll tell you what they have available for that. So you can get individual tickets to the Dueling Piano Show. You can get individual tickets to the Rockin' Memphis Christmas Concert with the $1 Million Quartet. You can get individual tickets to the Elvis 101. That's nice to be able to get individual tickets for that. And then individual tickets for Dean Z. So.
And you can always get a mansion tour.
Yeah.
And you can always experience the complex.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Definitely.
Yeah.
So that sounds like a super fun, festive
I feel like they
holiday
packed more
weekend.
stuff in. I feel like they really like up the ante here from last year to this year.
Yeah.
So, and you know what? You know me and food. They're offering food options.
Yeah.
And I can hardly resist stuff like that.
So Holly and I are going to really have to think about
We
this
are.
one.
But yeah, once again, though,
Because again,
let
Heather
us know
piggy baked
what are
dry.
your top two?
Yeah.
What are your top two? Like if you could only pick a couple of things to go to.
Yeah.
And you could leave out the lighting ceremony because it's free.
Because that's free. That's a definite.
That's free. That's a definite. That's a given.
Yeah.
What would you want to go to?
Yeah.
Let us know.
And who do you want to see flip the switch on the lights this year? Of course, I'm going to keep saying Austin Butler.
I'm
just
going to
gonna
say
keep
bring
saying
back
it.
John Stamos.
Yeah. I'm just going to keep saying Austin Butler. I don't think it's going to be him because, somebody asked Joel Weinshanker at Elvis Week about Austin Butler, coming to Elvis Week or something. And he was just saying,
He's like, no, quit
yeah,
asking.
he was basically like, no, he was like, I mean, it'd have to be something like that, worked
And it
for
should
Austin.
be. Well, and something
to
major.
come. Yeah. Something that worked for Austin to come and made sense and whatever. So I'm still holding out hope though. Someday.
It'll happen someday, but it's going to be something big.
I know. I'm trying to think of who else would be really cool to see do
Let
it.
me think.
Who else would be really cool?
What do y'all think?
Yeah.
Who do you think it should be? I don't know. There's so many people.
No.
So many.
So many options. So many
You know
options.
who'd be great?
What?
Anne Margaret. But she's not going to do it. I'm just putting it out there in the universe.
I just want her to come to Elvis Week.
It could be Linda Thompson. That'd be cute.
Maybe.
She's not busy.
Maybe.
That'd be cute.
Could be her.
Let's see. Who else? I don't know. There's just so many people.
Yeah. And then let me see. I was gonna
Post Malone. He loves Elvis. And he was already, hey,
Yeah.
I'm a postie. I like
Oh
Post
no, I
Malone.
know where that was. Hold on. I was gonna look up for sure too. And I was like,
Remember that time that it was Spencer Sutherland and Dean and they sang a little song?
yes.
I wouldn't be opposed to
cute.
that.
They were so cute.
That was cute. I don't know. It's just so many great people.
I know there's so many options of who it could be. Okay, let's see. I wanted to be able to tell y'all.
Yes. Who's like a big Christmas star? I'm still on this who's going to flip the switch. Who do I find synonymous with Christmas?
You know who it could be, and thank you all for enjoying the video I posted. You know who it could be? Brenda Lee. Because why? She's adorable, and now I'm in love with her. And what? She has one of the biggest,
The most iconic.
Christmas hits, songs, iconic of all time, rocking around the Christmas tree.
They could play it
And
while
she
she's
could
doing
sing.
it.
Yeah, and she could sing it.
That would be really cute. I would like that.
Oh, Brenda Lee
That'd
would be
super
so
cute. Yeah,
cute.
that would be super cute.
Oh, that's a possibility.
You don't know.
I mean, she just came off the high of Elvis Week. I think she really enjoyed Elvis Week.
I think she did too.
I think she really
She
enjoyed
might come
that.
back. I don't know.
I know. Or
And
hey,
then
they
they-
could get Tony Orlando. I also love
Listen,
him.
because I'm still waiting on my picture with him. I'm still mad I didn't get a picture, so I would bet they would probably like have to ban me because I mean, as soon as he flipped the switch, I would just run up there with a candy cane and be like, "Can I get my picture with you?"
Can I have a picture with you? Yeah, so as far as, I was looking to see what it said about the public. So as far as the lighting weekend, packages, tickets do go on sale this Tuesday, September 23rd. For the insiders, again, if you're a member of the insiders, well, founders get to go first, like probably the day before on Monday. And then if you're an insider members, you go on Tuesday the 23rd at 8:30 Central Time. So 8:30 Central Time. Set your clocks,
Write it down.
set your clocks and alarms. 8:30 Central Time, and you can purchase tickets online or you can call Graceland and do it either way, whichever's more comfortable for you. But Tuesday 8:30, and then they usually give thing in here of when it goes on sale for the general public, but it doesn't say. So I'm guessing it's probably either going to be later that afternoon, like maybe sometimes they'll do it like at 1 o'clock. Like they'll do insiders at 8:30 and then the general public at 1 that same day. But then I know this year they did like the public the next day.
Yeah.
So anyway,
You never know.
Anyway, just, you know, you could probably go on Graceland.com and it'll tell you and stuff. And again, that's where we got all this information. If you're like, okay, I've never heard of this, I'm super into this, I'm excited, because you still have basically 2 months to make your plans and decide. But you can literally go to Graceland.com and they will have like a little tab there that says like Lighting Ceremony Weekend. And you just click on it and you can see the packages, you can see the schedule of events, you can read all about them, and it's all detailed out there. So that's where all the information is if you're interested in going. But we would love for you to go because we'd love to see you.
Yes.
We'd love to meet more of you. I know our bestie Michelle, she's gonna be there.
Oh, good.
She already sent us a message and said that she hoped to see us there. So you will, because we'll be standing out there for that lighting ceremony. I'll be videoing it, and and hopefully it won't be too cold.
And I'll just be stalking whoever is turning the switch.
Truth. So yeah, and then let's see. Let's go back and look at some comments and questions because I'm intrigued to see what y'all are saying. Let me get my most all comments.
Yeah, so I'm excited about this because it gives you a little something to look forward to. You know, we've got September and October, and that is dedicated to my spooky season. Although I would not be opposed to them starting up Halloween weekend at Graceland and do like a haunted tour, first person in line, right here.
Thank you.
Just something to think about.
All right, let's see what some peeps are saying.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Tisa. Good morning. How are you doing? Penny says, it all sounds amazing. She loves Christmas, and seeing Christmas at Graceland is magical. And she thinks her 2 events would be the Snowman Dinner and Dean. Good choices. Good choices.
Dinner,
I know. Dadgummit, Graceland. I'm gonna be in debt because of Elvis.
I saw somebody like put an Instagram post or something, and it's like them dancing with nothing, and it's like me after I spent all my money on Elvis stuff this year.
Literally, that is us.
Oh.
Yay! Tisa says that the lighting ceremony is on her birthday, November 20th.
Oh, fun!
Well, happy early birthday. Well, then
That's
you should
awesome.
go, Tisa, and see him flip the switch. Let's see. Vula says she would love Dean Z's Christmas show.
Yeah.
Penny says she loves that you have your Halloween decorations up. She wants to see them.
Listen, as soon as I get my tree topper on next Sunday, let's maybe plan. We'll do a little
Yes.
look around.
I know Tisa, she says she's so jealous that we live so close to be able to go to the events.
I know.
We always say it. We are very blessed.
Yeah.
We are very blessed. I know. I love Elvis so much and have loved him so much always. I think I was meant to be born in Tennessee.
I think so too.
So I'm so glad. So glad. Plus, I just love Tennessee. I love my state.
And I'm glad
I love my state. I'm really proud of it.
I'm glad that I'm from East Tennessee because of Dolly.
Yes. Yeah.
You know.
I know. It's really.
I
Yeah.
love the same.
We
from the same
could
area.
not. Yeah. The 2 of us could not have been born anywhere better than Tennessee.
For sure.
Let's see. Let me get down here. That would be Margaret. She says it would be nice if Riley and the twins were there to flip the switch.
Oh wow, that would be. I didn't even think about them, but yeah,
That would be great.
that would be
great.
fun.
Maybe someday. Maybe
Yeah.
1 year. You know, I feel like, Riley's really busy, and I feel like
She's got that new baby.
Yeah.
and, yeah. You know when your kids are little.
Yeah.
It's just so
Well, and I feel
hard.
like everything's still raw for her.
I know.
You know,
Bless her heart.
I think I'm sure she loves coming to Graceland, and but I'm sure it's still hard.
Maybe she's going to do another Christmas special.
I would love that.
They should
I
make,
wish
I'm telling
she
you, they
would.
should make that a yearly
I wish
thing.
she would.
I would watch it every year.
Well, hello, Norma. She says she's in London right now. What you doing in London? What you doing in
wow.
London, Norma?
Are you seeing an Elvis show? I bet
Let's
there's one
see.
going on.
Hello, Kay. It's never too late. Welcome in. Margaret, I love it. She's like, go for the silver bells and cut down on your everyday expenses until then.
Well, that's true. We could stop with our fast food and
Could just eat
going out to eat.
Just eat peanut butter sandwiches.
Pick up an extra side hustle.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's hilarious. What's everybody saying about their shows?
Let's see. Cindy says she would tour Graceland at night and do the chapel concert. Those would be her two things.
I bet that's going to be magical. I bet it really is.
Deborah says Deansy Christmas.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know what I'm most excited about. I think maybe a tour of Graceland at night might be, because we always talk about it. It is so magical to go there at night.
I know Jane, she says she saw that Riley has a new addition to her beautiful family. Can't wait to hear the name of the baby. Me too. Because Tupelo, the first one was so interesting. I'm like, is she going to stick with like family, like heritage and name it something really unique as well?
She could name it Lisa.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, or like
Jessie.
Is it a boy or girl? Do you know?
I don't know, but Jessie's universal. Like I think girls named Jessie are cute and boys named Jessie are cute.
Well, or she could, if it's a boy, she could name it Storm and then pay honor to Ben.
And it's Storm Elvis.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
Or she could name it Keo. Like after, because that's really weird and unique, but that's her maiden name.
That's kind of cool.
That's her maiden name and kind of pays homage to like her maiden name.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Look at us coming up with these names.
Yes, Tammy. She's like, y'all are switched on the screen and your Elvis is backwards.
I know.
So, yeah.
Don't talk about it.
If you weren't here at the beginning,
the pain
Tammy,
is still fresh. I'm just now getting over it.
If you weren't here at the beginning, Tammy, we had some like craziness,
technical difficulties,
and
I'm gonna try to get them fixed for next week.
Oh, Jennifer, I knew it. She says she's so excited to see Dean's Christmas show. I knew that'd be number one on her list.
Yep.
Yep, that's her most exciting thing. No, I love it. Everybody's like, why is everything backwards? What's going on?
I know.
Yeah, I love y'all. I love how detail-oriented y'all all pay so much attention. Everybody's literally like, why are you all backwards? And why are you and Holly switched today?
See, they can't take it. I'm telling you.
Although Lynn says, Holly, that red looks good with your dark hair.
You know what? I did it in honor of Christmas. I meant to tell you to wear green.
Darn it.
Because I was like, let's be, red and green for Christmas. So this is my paying tribute to Graceland Christmas.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Hello, Debbie. Georgia, it is. The lighting weekend is super fun. Well, like little quick weekends and getaways like that are always so fun too. Because like we said, it's just, it's like short, it's sweet, it's lots to see and do, but everything kind of packaged into a smaller time frame and everything. And so, yeah, it is a great time to go.
And it's really great because like I said, we have nothing in September or October, although Halloween at Graceland. Then November we have a little something. December quiet, family time, Christmas, then birthday. So I kind of like this every other month thing.
Oh, I love it. Hello, Cheryl Ann. She says she's going to an ETA show this afternoon and wearing her Elvis shirt.
Love it.
What show? What show? Char says she would like to see The Rock flip the switch.
He is an Elvis fan. That's so true.
One.
Conan O'Brien. Because he's such an Elvis fan, and I'm obsessed now.
I forgot about him.
Conan O'Brien would be great.
Let's see. Oh, hello, David. So good to see you. I love that. Frances says she just cooked a meatloaf today from her Elvis cookbook. We cooked that, didn't we?
We did. And it was good. It was very old school.
Stay tuned for that, because probably in the coming months, there's going to be some Are You Hungry Tonight Sunday episodes as well.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably at least one or two of those. I know you guys always ask about them.
We could do a Christmas edition.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, everybody now, Holly, you said it. Everybody wants to see your Halloween decorations.
Well, next Sunday, I'm going to put my tree topper up this week and get the finishing touches, and then we might do it.
I love Barbara. She says, hello from the UK. Hello, Barbara. She says she just watched Clam Bake. Not the best film ever, but spending Sunday afternoon with Elvis was blissful.
Oh, that's cute.
She wishes us good luck with the Move Girls. I know. I honestly, I don't think I've seen Clam Bake. I need to see it. I need to see it. But I do love the, theme song. Every time I hear it, Clam Bake, gonna have a clam bake. Da-na-na-na-na. I don't know. I just think it's so cute. And it always makes me think of David Lee. he has his
clam bake festival.
His
I
clam
know.
bake festival. So every time I think of clam bake, I think of David Lee. Let's see. Oh, yes, Helen. She says, how about John Schneider?
Great one. Yes. That's a gem. He would be wonderful.
Yes. Yeah, he'd be funny.
Mm-hmm. Anything else? You looking?
I'm looking. I love all the comments.
I do too.
Oh, thank you, Linda. She says she loves our shows.
All right, well, what's our next topic? Did we have one?
Thank you, Brian. We appreciate that. Can you see mine? Oh, yay. Okay. Everybody kept saying, I forgot that we put those there. I forgot that we put our stitches that Jen gave us last week there. And I was like, why do people keep commenting that? Like, everybody's like, oh, your stitches look great. And then somebody's like, I'm admiring your Elvis stitches. And I'm like, what? Okay. There they are.
Cute.
Cute as a button. Cute as a button. Yeah. So, also, as we said, I have an obsession with Elvis memorabilia and stuff. And this week, Dad and I went to, you're shocked, Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel.
We're going to have to make this a new segment,
Yeah.
Heather's Mini Haul.
Yeah. I thought we were going to have to boycott Cracker Barrel, but we didn't. They're back. They're back. Anyway, Dad loves the Cracker Barrel breakfast, so I had to take him to the doctor this week, and so I was like, I'm going to treat him, and we're going to go to Cracker Barrel for breakfast, and, you know, as Holly and I always tell you, well, Cracker Barrel has a great gift shop.
Yeah, they do.
And they have like so many like cool things, and Holly and I buy so many things from there. That's where we got all of our Peacock stuff that we love, but they always seem to have some interesting Elvis items.
Yeah, and it's always just one or two.
Yes.
But they're always fun.
But they'll usually have like a shirt or like a t-shirt or like a sweatshirt or something. They've had books that we've gotten there. They always have ornaments. And right now, y'all, they've got Christmas ornaments too. They have 4 of them. They have one jumpsuit Elvis that I think I already got last year. Then they have the pink suit Elvis that I got last year. But they also have a GI Blues. And then what was the other one I told you? Was it a Blue Hawaii? I think it's Blue Hawaii. They have Blue Hawaii Elvis and GI Blues, which I don't think I have, so I'm going to have to go back and get those. But anyway, Dad and I walked in, and it was so cute because I always open the door and hold it for Dad and let him walk in first. And as soon as he walked in, he goes, look! I mean, I was like, what? And like right in front of us, they had a little mannequin.
They knew you were coming.
They had a little mannequin. I mean, as soon as you walk in the door, and it had this Elvis sweatshirt, hoodie sweatshirt on it. And even Dad was like, are you going to get that? You have to get that. And I was like, yes. So I got Holly and I these Elvis sweatshirts that I'm going to show you that you're going to absolutely love. So if there's a Cracker Barrel in your area or near you, go there because they have them right now. And Holly
I haven't seen them yet.
Holly said it a couple weeks ago. You were like, man, our Elvis birthday week wardrobe is really shaping up.
Is.
Well, it's shaping up even more.
I
think I'm rocking this at the lighting ceremony.
I'm gonna say I might do both. Y'all are gonna see a repeat.
So here we
from
go.
Holly.
Look,
Love it.
Aren't they awesome?
Yeah. Oh, look, it's got the little kangaroo pouch.
Yes. So it's like black hoodie sweatshirt. Yeah. So it has the hoodie. And it's got the little kangaroo pouch. And then look how great it is.
It's so colorful.
It's so, yeah, that's what I loved. It was so striking. So it says Elvis, King of Rock and Roll. It has Graceland there in the background. Beautiful Elvis. Look how blue his eyes are.
And I love his little pompadour there.
I know. And
Great
then
hair.
the pink Cadillac. So I just, yeah.
So cute.
So
I love
striking.
that.
So beautiful. I was so excited. I know some of you are going to ask. Let's see. They're $24.99, which I thought was very reasonable.
For a sweatshirt.
Yeah, for a sweatshirt.
Because I'm not going to lie,
this
we
is
dropped
thick.
some serious money at the Dolly show.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so right now, Cracker Barrel, this is my new find.
Love it.
I
love it.
My new haul. So I got one for me, one for Holly. So you'll definitely be seeing these probably at the lighting ceremony and probably birthday week as well.
I know. I'm just going to rock it out on both of them.
So yeah,
I'm doing
isn't that
repeats.
cool? Don't you love them?
That is cute. I do love that.
I know. I was like, wow, job well done, Cracker Barrel.
And, you know, I don't know about your Cracker Barrel, but now there might not be some, that many Elvis fans in your neck of the woods. And if you wait, they'll put them on sale. They'll do 50% off if no one buys them. But
True.
I know Heather. She's like,
Yeah.
can't take the risk.
Yeah. True. I usually do wait on the ornaments and stuff because they will put those on sale. And I will even say that a lot of times, like if I like this t-shirt, but I'm not like in love with it, I'll wait to see if they do it. But yeah, I had not seen these sweatshirts yet, and I loved it so much, and they didn't really have many of them out. And I even had to get them to go in the back to get the size I needed for Holly and I. So they had to go in the back, and they didn't have very many. And I was like, I got to go ahead and get them because I don't want to take the chance that they sell out and then I can't get them. Because yeah, I feel like whenever they get the Elvis stuff, like you said, they get like quite a few, but not a lot.
Not a lot.
You know, if you want it, jump on it.
Yeah.
Anyway, you want to talk about it?
If you want to.
Okay. And then also wanted to give a huge shout out to our Patrick Dunn. Did y'all catch him on the Today Show this week?
We reposted it.
Yes.
We shared it.
Yes.
Go back and look at it.
Yeah, Patrick posted it, so I shared it. But as we all know, Patrick is like a Broadway star.
He is, y'all.
So talented, so talented. He's a Broadway star. And right now, he is in the cast of Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. I've never seen that musical.
Nope. There's a movie.
Have you not either?
Too. I've never seen the musical.
Seen it.
No.
Yeah, I've never seen the musical. Never seen the movie. I'm hoping maybe eventually he'll come here to Nashville.
Oh, I hope so.
He'll come here to Nashville so that we can see him because I don't think we'll ever make it to New York.
Hey, you don't know.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? But yes, he's in the cast of that right now, and so they were on the Today Show this week, and he got to sing and dance and perform, and he did so good.
He did.
I mean, we all knew that Patrick can sing, and we know that he can move because I mean, you got to be able to move to do Elvis.
Right.
But this was like totally different dancing.
Yeah, this
from
was like
Elvis.
serious choreography.
And I was like, look at him go.
I know. He looked cute in his little shirt.
Yeah, I was like, look at Patrick go. So yeah, it was so good. So go back on his Facebook or Instagram or Holly's, and you can watch it. It was literally only like maybe 8 minutes.
Yeah,
they did the theme song and the Mamma Mia, and then the Dancing Queen.
That's their two biggest hits.
I love that one. I love that one. Yeah. But yeah, it was so good. And also speaking of Patrick Dunn, I want to bring up a little campaign.
We're starting now.
Yeah, I'm starting early. I want to bring up a little campaign that Holly and I are going to be doing for 2026. It's called Getting Patrick Dunn in the ETA calendar.
We're going to come up with a better name.
Come up with a better title. Okay, I just haven't had time to think about it.
But tell them the backstory of the calendar and what it is.
If you have no idea what I'm talking about, there is this lovely lady named Rhonda Conley. And she's in the Elvis world. She's been in the Elvis world for a long time. And she does this amazing thing. I don't even know how long she's been doing it.
Yeah.
But she does this amazing thing where
she has a huge Facebook group called Elvis Friends.
Yes. And she posts great stuff about Elvis and interesting things, you know. So yeah, check her out, Rhonda Conley. But she does this thing every year where she puts together a calendar that features all the ETAs, and then she gives all of the money and proceeds to St. Jude's.
Such the Elvis
spirit. Yeah, such a great idea, you know, to honor Elvis and honor Elvis's legacy and everything.
And do a little good in the world.
Yes, and I love St. Jude's. That's always been one of my favorite charities. That's been a charity that I've given to numerous times throughout the years. I just think they do amazing work. So yeah, she raises money for that. And basically what it is, is I think she starts in June.
I believe. We're gonna contact her and get all the serious information.
I think she starts in June, and she literally puts out like a Facebook post and message, and she asks everybody to vote for your 12 favorite ETAs. And then she calculates all of the votes, and whoever gets the most votes get to be one of the months. So only 12 ETAs can be one of the months.
And I know that's tough.
I know, it is so tough. And she also, though, the great thing she does too, and I'll show you the calendar here in a second, because it is so well done.
Yeah, it's very well done.
But she also will like take whoever were like close runner-ups, like didn't make the top 12. Yeah, and she'll do a little like picture of them and stuff. And so I think that's great. But Patrick Dunn has never been one of the 12 months.
I can't believe it.
I know, and I didn't like realize that until this year. And and also, I don't know why every year I haven't bought a calendar. It's always because I wait too late. Because I see her make the post. I see her make the post, and then I think I have time, and then the next thing I know, she's like, you know, voting's closed, and you know, calendars are mailed out or whatever. And I'm like, darn it. So, but this year I was like, I'm getting one. I'm getting one, and I was like diligent. I like voted this year. I voted. I put my 12 in. I had Patrick in my 12. But again, he did not make the calendar. And I was like, I thought for sure this year because, you know, of everything that's gone on, you know, with his accident in January and everything he's been through, I was like, this is his year. You know, Patrick's going to be in the 12 months. Well, he wasn't. So, you know, and I love Patrick. Holly and I love Patrick. Yes. He is like one of our favorites. He is so amazing and talented and funny.
Well, he's just a good representation for the Elvis world because he's a big star outside of it. He's no, you know, little small chicken
so it is,
there.
So it is my goal this year. Holly and I, our goal this year.
Yeah, and this is random, y'all.
This is just something fun.
This is something fun, but we're going to see if we can try to get Patrick done enough votes.
So I'm going to need y'all's help.
To be a month on the calendar. So y'all get ready. We're going to mention it every week.
Yeah.
Or at least when we can think of it. But we're going to mention it.
At least once a month. Yeah, leading up to, like I said, the voting is in June. And whenever you vote, you can only vote for each ETA once. So you literally got to pick 12. So you got to come up with your 12. And again, we know that's hard.
It can't be like, Dean Z. Like, no.
I tried that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you can only pick like one, whatever. And like we said, we know it's hard because there are so many great ones, and there's so many of them that I love, and so many of them have, you know, been in it every year, and then some of them have, you know, been in it like this year, but they didn't make it the next year. They made it 2 years in a row, or whatever. But y'all, Patrick never been one of the 12 months. So help a girl out. We got to get Patrick in there. So we're going to be talking about it.
So much fun, y'all. Let's see if we can do it.
And I'm not going to lie. Holly and I mentioned it to Patrick at Elvis Week. He was only there that one day. He could only make the one day. And we told him we were going to do it. He's like, absolutely, go for it. I'd love it. He's like, yes. So he thinks it's hilarious because there's nobody with a better sense of humor than Patrick. So he thinks it's hilarious.
So we thought this would be super fun, y'all. Let's see if we can do it.
Yes.
And like I said, we will get all of that because I know everybody's like, when do I do it? What do I do? Where do I go? We're going to get all the info for you guys. We just wanted to tease you with it.
Yes.
And tell you about it so you can be thinking about it. Be thinking about your 12, but make sure Patrick is one of them.
Yeah. And so the calendars are done for this year, so you can't get this. But I'm going to show you this year's calendar, and you're going to be seeing it a lot because once January kicks in, we're going to have it posted, and we're going to do the ETA each month. And maybe we'll even do like a little segment of, you know, here's some fun facts about that ETA of the month.
That'd be cute.
And Rhonda does a great job, like I said, and she does it by their last name, so that's how she picks the month. So by your last name, you know, if you have like an A, B, or C name, you're like January. And she goes all the way through. And then she even puts like the different Elvis festivals.
This is what I love.
In here as well.
Yes.
So that's going to help Holly and I out because we're also going to start, you know, doing little segments each week where we tell you about upcoming festivals or festivals that are going on. So again, that way we can spread the Elvis love. And for those of you out there that may not, you know, hear about or know about the festivals and things, but you want to go or you would want to go, we're going to keep you updated and informed and let you know. So this is this year's calendar. Here's the cover, and every year she does a different cover, and this one, I think I saw, this one, the artwork is by Betty Harper.
That's the real Elvis. So she always puts the real Elvis.
Yeah, that's the real Elvis. So it says Elvis Tribute Artist Calendar 2026, annual fundraiser for St. Jude Children's Hospital. And then this is what it looks like. So the first month this year is Bill Cherry.
That's Heather's birthday month.
Yep.
January.
There's my birthday month. So Bill Cherry was January. And she gives, you know, like their name. She tells you where they're from. She tells you when they won the ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist Contest for Graceland. And then she gives you their like Facebook or website information. Okay. So here's February. Cody Dayanath.
Great picture.
There he is. I know. All the pictures are so good.
I know they are good.
Okay. And then next, we've got March is our new Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist winner, Jimmy Holmes. So he made it this year.
Yeah, wow.
I know. And then, hello.
Look at that picture.
April, it's our fave, Dwight Eisenhower.
That is such a good picture.
I know, I don't even think Holly's seen the pictures.
No, I haven't seen the pictures. That,
so
you don't know how much I love the
sharing it with you.
rehearsal wear.
Yeah, doesn't he look good?
Oh, that is gorgeous.
And look, he did the blue swirl belt with it.
Oh my God, I love that.
All right. And then next is our sweetheart for May, Riley Jenkins. Riley Jenkins.
That's a great picture too.
I know.
Love the outfit.
So he's our May. And then
who's
David Lee.
Hold up, Mr. Sexy. Look at that chest.
I know. There's David Lee.
I have had it.
He's June. He's bringing in the summer hot.
I'm not kidding. That's a really good picture.
Okay. And then July,
Who's that?
Emilio Santoro.
Oh, Mr. July.
Also bringing the heat in the summer.
Hot.
Yeah.
Firecracker.
Love him.
Right there. That's
Love
a great picture,
him.
too.
I know.
Who's doing their pictures? Good Lord.
And then August is Cody Ray Slaughter.
Wow.
Look at that.
The coveted
picture.
August.
I know August.
I don't know that it's coveted.
Well, I mean, it is because that's like Elvis week.
Wow,
so.
that is really
Isn't that a great
interesting.
picture?
Yeah. Look at that side profile.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know. And then September
Who's that?
is Moses Snow.
He is such a cutie.
He is a cutie.
He's on my radar.
Yeah,
Moses is on my radar now.
Yeah, he just won the Lynchburg Elvis Festival that Taylor Rodriguez does. He just was the winner of that.
He looks so serious.
I know. Yeah.
Who's mine? Birthday month. Ben Thompson's
I
for
knew she'd be excited.
October. Yay!
Yeah, there's Ben Thompson.
Let me see the picture real good.
I know.
I've just seen these. I didn't
Aren't they
flip
great?
through it. Wow.
This calendar is so well done. Kudos.
I'm
Rhonda.
loving that. Look at that blue satin. Wow, that looks great.
And these are not very expensive. I'll have to look for sure, but I literally think I literally think it was like $29.
And 100% of the proceeds go to the charity. So.
Yeah, go to St. Jude's. Okay, and then November, Victor
Whoa.
Trevino. Victor
Hold
Trevino.
up. Wow, that is a great photo. Here, let me see it up close.
I know Holly's loving this. Isn't that a good photo?
Wow, that is a fantastic photo.
Right.
Wow.
And then we've come to December, and I don't know how this guy got in there. I don't know who the heck voted for him.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Dingsy, Mr. December.
Does he have fire behind him?
He does. He does.
I have had
He
it.
does. Because why? He is on fire.
Let me see that picture up close. Whoa.
Smoldering.
That's
Smoldering.
That's the word for it, smoldering. Wow.
Yeah. So Dean is Mr. December.
And then what do we got?
But then, yeah, so like I said, all the like ETAs that came close but didn't quite make it, she
Honorable
does like
mentions.
a little
Oh,
she does like a
cute.
little honorable mention for them
Love it.
here and
Love
then even
it.
on the back.
Let
So,
me see if
yeah. So, you know, like this year, like David Allen, Jesse Aaron, Brandon Bennett, Lewis Brown,
Wow.
Chris Connor, Michael Chambliss. See, there's Patrick. But y'all, we gotta get him life size.
You know, he can
Gotta
be
get him
our
life
first.
size.
We're going to try for him this year, and
Yeah.
then next year we'll find
Yeah.
someone else.
And then let's
each
see.
year we're going to campaign for somebody.
Yeah, and then Jay Dupuis, Liam Hewitt, Austin Irby, Al Jocelyn, Vince King, Sean Clush, Sylvain Leduc, Diogo Light, Ted Torres.
I mean, there's so many.
Alex Mitchell, Nick Perkins, Jordan Poole, Ben Portsmouth, Travis Powell, Taylor Rodriguez, Robert Washington, Brooke Wright. So see how hard it is to narrow it down to 12?
I'm thinking, is she going to have to do a split screen and do 24?
I don't know.
Maybe you could have like
Dueling.
dueling, like,
Yeah.
you know.
But yeah, so it's hard to narrow it down to 12. It's hard to narrow it down to 12. And they're all deserving. They
are.
all deserving.
Oh my
they're
gosh,
all
they're
deserving.
all so deserving.
And like I said, some of these that were honorable mentions this year have been.
Have been, yeah,
in the
they
past.
flip flop.
They
flip flop.
But yes, so join us to get Patrick done. 2027. Yeah. 2027. Patrick done.
Y'all, we can make this happen. We can do it. The community is strong.
I have no doubt. No doubt. Our Elvis community and besties, I know a lot of you love Patrick as well, and y'all are going to support. But yeah, we'll be keeping you informed of that. We just thought it would be such a fun thing for us to do, and a cute idea and everything. Plus, we wanted to bring awareness to this because again, it's such a great thing.
Yeah.
To give back and to give to a wonderful charity like that. This is a way of making it fun, but yet getting more people. Because I bet a lot of you did all of you know about this? I bet a lot of you didn't. So this is going to bring, awareness to it and stuff. And another cool thing that Rhonda does, which, let me see if I have the picture on my phone. So, based off of all the people that donate and buy one of the calendars, Rhonda also purchases a arrangement that is displayed during Elvis Week in the meditation garden for Elvis Week. And she puts every person's name on there that purchased a calendar. And it was gorgeous this year.
Check out.
So that's what the arrangement looked like.
Yes.
And then let me see if I can zoom in so you can see mine and Holly's name. It's kind of blurry.
I'm so proud.
I know, we were so proud.
There. I'm so sweet. so great. You can't see it, but
Yeah, it's super blurry.
Our names were
It's
on
super
there.
blurry, but
We were
right
so
there,
pumped.
right there, Heather and Holly Norman.
So see, that's an added bonus if you want to be a part of, you know, honoring Elvis during Elvis week and have, you know, the arrangement, your name be on the arrangement that sits in the meditation garden with all the other beautiful arrangements. This is so much fun. Kudos, Rhonda. Great idea.
I know.
Great idea.
Really good idea. Really.
So we're
good
gonna
idea.
spread this love.
Yeah, and it's untelling. Like, you know, like I said, I'm not sure. We're gonna like, you know, try to like touch base with her and see kind of, you know, like when this started and like all that.
But it's
untelling how much she's raised. How much she's raised.
Wonderful.
I know.
Love
I
it.
love that. I love that.
All
Great
right.
idea.
That was, you know, all of our stuff for this week. I'm trying to think. I think we've covered everything. Next week, I'll show you guys my Halloween decor. Or maybe I'll take a video this week and post it. I don't know. I might do that. Next week, though, we're going to really focus. There is a lot of great stuff because I know people like to plan in advance, so we're going to really try to look forward to what the next few months have in store for not only us, but hopefully for you. So next week, hopefully, we are going to talk about some really great events that are coming up past the lighting ceremony. That's our next big event. But after that, you all know we've got birthday. We've got a couple of, maybe we'll make our exciting announcement next week.
Yeah.
It's pretty exciting. So we might do that. And you guys are going to have to tune in because you're going to die. So anyway, we'll probably do that next week. So thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate each and every one of you so much for spending a little time on your Sunday with us. And we will keep the Elvis magic and love going this week. Have you got any more videos you can post?
So many.
A ton.
Yeah, and I had some debacles with that I have to discuss with Holly this week.
Okay.
I tried to post some of them, and I don't know what happened. And
Lord.
they weren't posting and weren't working.
We'll
and
work on
I
it.
literally thought I posted so many more this week that I had scheduled, and they didn't post.
I think I'm going to have to call Alex Mitchell.
They didn't post, and I didn't realize till last night that they didn't post. So sorry about that. So you're probably going to be bombarded this week.
Oh,
but
good.
Hey, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you all so much. Go listen to some Elvis Christmas. Get in the mood and the spirit for the lighting weekend. And don't forget Tuesday. Tickets go on sale. And let us know if you're going. We'll talk next week. We'll let you know what Holly and I decided. Because again, we got to go decide right now because we don't have much time. We've got to decide by Tuesday. But we'll let you know next week what we decided and what we chose and everything. But
yeah. All right, y'all. Have a great week.
bye, everybody.
Bye.